What's up? Hey, Trish. Hey, Chantel. Hey, Boo. What's up, T the Capricorn? How you doing? I ain't seen you in a while, I don't think. How are you? Abby. What happened? Hey, Esha. Hey, Yana. Hey, nephew Des. Give us some shoulder. Hey, Vela. Hey, everybody coming through. Let's hope we don't have no problems with the sound today, honey. Hey, what's up, Sylvia? How you doing, Patty Duke? Yeah, I scraped my arm. Look at that. I put my arm up the other day. I don't know how I did that. Hey, nephew, what's up? It's me, D. Hey, Sassy Francis. Hey, Leslie B. How are you? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Hey, Jonathan. Yes, happy Friday. Happy Friday. Woo. How y'all doing, though? Everybody have a good day? Good Friday? Did everybody enjoy their Friday? What? Okay. Yep. Hold on. Let me see what this message was. So how you guys doing? Oh. Okay, sorry about that. So what am I talking about today? Okay, so I got a couple things. Hey Jay, I got a couple of things I need to talk about today. Okay, so first of all, did y'all hear about the governor of Florida is opening the beaches and the parks back up? Oh, thank you, Sylvia. Thank you, baby. Did y'all hear that bullshit? So Florida was probably one of the last states to even shut stuff down. So they ain't even been shut down but a couple of weeks because remember spring break, they were still open. Now they're going to have a limited opening. Little baby, you down there in Florida. Hey, Blue Cartier. Hey, girl, see you in a while. How you doing? I mean, I'm just like, I can't. Hey, Lisa, how you doing? I don't understand these people. It's like, what are y'all not understanding? Like, you are really putting money ahead of people's lives. Like, what are y'all not getting? What are you not understanding about what it is that we are dealing with in this country? And I'm a little sensitive today because I got a phone call this morning. One of my really good friends, she actually lives in Charlotte. I'm the godmother to her oldest son. And we go to the same church. We know a lot of the same people. And I got some bad news about some people that I know. A lot of people in my church are either have COVID or have died. And one of my former pastors, he passed away last week. People said they've been trying to get in touch with me, child. I don't know. But anyway. And then one of her cousins passed away. And her husband, who was actually a good friend of mine as well, he had tested positive. Thank God it was very mild. They were in isolation for a while, but he's better now and he's recovered. So I ain't really got a whole lot of good news today in reference to people being sick. And now I have to hear the governor of Florida, and then in Texas, they're talking about opening back up in Texas. And I'm just like, what the hell is wrong with y'all? Like, I don't get what y'all don't get. I don't get what y'all don't get. And it is frustrating, you know. It was real before, but it's really real when you start hearing names of people you know. And then I found out there are a whole lot more people that maybe I just knew knew through an acquaintance. I didn't know very well. See, I attend the United House of Prayer for All People. You may or may not be familiar with it, but we have convocation season, and January starts our convocation season. And convocation season goes from January all the way through to August, September. It ends in Charlotte, I think, in September. Yeah, because we're back in school. It ends in Charlotte in like September. So it's almost a year-round thing. And a lot of the same people travel because it's the bishops and so forth and so on. So it starts in California in January for 2 weeks. So remember, started in California, and then it traveled, and it was in Miami around the same time as spring break. Now, by the time it got to Miami, they had pretty much reduced it down, and it was only 250 people. Allowed to go, but that was still probably 250 people too many. And so Eric was there, and that's when Eric got sick, and a lot of other people. So they can't, they end up, that was the last convocation. They canceled it, no more convocation. But a lot of those people went home, and they had been traveling, and they picked it up. And so it's just, yeah, in Texas. But I was listening to something a little bit earlier where they're wanting to open back up, like, like businesses and stuff like that. Yeah, I think school is closed for the year in Texas, but they're wanting to open back up businesses and stuff like that. Yana, okay, I see y'all. Hold on, let me see what Yana said. Found my little cousin in Detroit, has it, and is now on the see 33 and was healthy. See, I'm sorry, Yana. I definitely send my condolences to you. Yeah, it's just, I don't understand it. And then you put people in a situation. So like, let's say Florida, or let's say Texas. Now you've put people in a situation where they really do, they have to work. Like, yeah, people need to work, but you're putting people in a situation to basically make a life or death decision. So do I go back to work knowing it really probably is not safe for me to be going back to work? Or stay home and lose my job? Yeah, I get it that the tourism, I get it. I do. Like DC canceled the cherry blossom. That is like DC's. I mean, think about DC. DC's tourism. I mean, I get it, the money side of it, but I mean, at the expense and at the cost of people's lives, like that is really crazy. Hey, Carolyn. Now we're just talking about Florida and Texas and how these people want to open back up, and it is just it's not safe, and it's crazy, and it's really. I said this once before. I almost wish that like people could file a lawsuit, a class action lawsuit for negligence against the government, because that's what this is. This is negligent. Exactly. You should not have to choose between your life and your livelihood. And I know a lot of people are still working. Belize is one of them. And I know some other people in my chat. I understand that there are people that are still working. I 100% get it. And I understand that you guys, every time y'all leave your house, I give you kudos and much respect that you are doing that. But multiply that back to what we normally think of. Rush hour. Think of going to the grocery store. Think of going to the grocery. How you gonna open everything back up? The grocery stores can't even keep shit stocked right now. What people gonna do? I mean, think about a movie theater. You're gonna open up the movie theaters. Like, it's just unnecessary. It's just the whole thing is just unnecessary. And I just don't. Right, school's closed, but the beaches are gonna open. Make that shit make sense. Yeah, they said that it's supposed to be. Now they've already predicted a second wave. But with you doing this, it ain't even gonna be no second wave, because we ain't gonna never get over the first damn wave. Like, what the fuck? Oh, here in DC, it's 10. Now, like the bigger stores, like the Costco and stuff, I think they're letting like 100 people in at a time. But like the smaller stores, and then like the grocery store, the way they have the grocery stores, some of them, not all of them, they have every other aisle shut down. So it's like a down aisle and an up aisle. So you're going like this. So that it's just to spread people out. And there are lines to go in because you gotta wait. My husband is considered essential because he is a welder and I'm immune compromised because of my chemo. Oh, that's right, Yana. You are a cancer survivor. Oh, man. Hey, YBS Mary. Hey, Leo. Oh, wow. Here and where I live, if you don't have a mask, you can't. They're not supposed to be letting people in without masks where I live. Thank you, Leo Brown. Appreciate it. Missouri is 10 to 12 I hear, because I'm gonna tell you, I went to when I had to run some errands for my mom on Saturday, and I stopped at I had to stop and get gas. I stopped at the 7-Eleven. They only letting, like, they even at the 7-Eleven, they were like 10 people at a time. Like, you gotta wait outside if it's more than 10 people. No. In the Bay Area, we cannot bring reuse. Oh, like, like people take their old bags. Hey, Jane, how you doing, babe? Thank you for joining, Jane. Everybody who's become a member, I said it before, I'll continue to say it. Thank you so much. I do appreciate the support. I really do. I love y'all. This is just a praying time, and I have to pray every day, especially when that food comes on TV. Child, never had so much business. Child, listen, Jonathan, I ain't lying, and this, y'all know I be joking, but I'm really serious right now. We probably do need to have some group prayer and take some of that hate out of our heart, because I ain't lying. I'm with you. I'm with you. Like, I can't even put it into words how I feel about some of these government officials, because it's like you're trying to kill us. Like, it's, and like Yonda said, who going to the movie theater? But just like you think, who the hell was going to the beaches, right? I bet you the day they open those beaches back up, they're going to be pictures going viral of those beaches being packed again. I promise you they are. I promise you. Same way with a movie theater. Somebody open up a movie theater and they say, we got that new Troll 2 movie. Not only are they going to come, they're going to bring their damn kids. I live in Houston, and I cannot with this governor opening the state. I'm sorry. Leo, do me what date? I didn't. I knew he wanted to reopen the state, but what date? I didn't catch the date that he wanted to do that by. And that is, I'm telling y'all need to file, the ACLU need to file a class action lawsuit against the governor of Florida and the governor of Texas. That is negligent. That is negligent. My close friends had it, even though she never went outside since the quarantine. See, because this stuff is so dormant, you never know. She was probably already carrying it before she went on quarantine, before she went into the quarantine. You know what I'm saying? I heard people in New York said they're going to travel when they get their stimulus. A lot of people said that. I've heard that too. Exactly, Abby, because you're smart. You are an intelligent woman. You know what I'm saying? Oh, when I'm in a litigious mood too, honey, let's do it. I'm serious. I'm so serious. I'm so serious. The ACLU or some other organization like that, they need to file a lawsuit. They need to file an injunction against the governor of Florida and the governor of Texas, because it's going against every directive that has been given to us by the CDC. And at some point, you have to say, what government agency are we going to listen to? The CDC or the governor of Florida, who only cares about tourism and its bottom line? He wants to open it in early May. Now, they just extended. Now, they didn't close schools in Maryland. They didn't close them for the rest of the year, but they extended it till May 15th. So we're out until May 15th. And by May 15th, it's like, what the hell? Anyway, school was supposed to close on June the 9th. So my thing is, even if school open back up on May 15th, what we going to do? What we going to do for 3 weeks? I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do for 3 weeks. But I don't know what they going to do for 3 weeks. You saw Trolls 2 in the comfort of your queen's apartment. Okay. Okay. Exactly. Texas schools are closed. Right, Miss Mars. So they closed school for the rest of the year, but he want to open up the state. So again, it's about money. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm glad the kids are going to be protected. But again, it's about money. In Missouri, we've had mass walkouts at hospitals, which is, oh, that is scary. Oh, that is so scary. Your daughter is quarantined with your, oh, so you haven't been able to see your baby. Oh. I graduated May 20th from college. They already canceled it. Yeah, my niece was supposed to be getting her master's degree. Well, not her master's. Well, her master's, but her MBA, her master's of business from Temple. And her graduation was supposed to be May the 3rd or 4th. And of course they extended that till December. She's not graduating. She's still finished, but she won't have a ceremony until December. My undergrad, where I went to undergrad, they had a virtual recognition day on Tuesday. So we could, like, the alumni and parents and everybody else, log in. And they did it. They called the names of, like, the different awards, and like that. They did all of that on Tuesday. So they gave the kids something. You know what I mean? They gave the kids something, but oh, let these movies still make a killing on streaming these new movies. Okay. All of it needs to stay closed, though. That's the piece. All of this shit needs to stay closed. As frustrating as it is, as much money as people are losing, at the end of the day, what you are telling people when you do this, what you are telling people is, my bottom line as the governor is more important than the people of my state. That's what you're saying. And to me, that is negligent. And to me, that is against the oath you took to protect your people. That's how I feel about it. There's a petition to have Barack and Michelle Obama do a national commencement address for all the students. Oh, that would be nice. You really wanted your sons to see you walk. Now, is your school going to do, like I said, a lot of colleges have a December graduation and a June graduation. And so, like I said, my niece, they moved it to December. And I know it's not the same. I get it. But I mean, would you consider doing like something like that? Is your school thinking about doing something like that? That would be amazing, though, Yana. That would be nice. If the business is open now, they definitely won't be able to survive anyway due to lack of traffic. But I'm gonna be honest with you, that's the part that I'm scared of. Exactly, Jennifer, and that's what I'm scared of. What I'm scared of is stuff being open and people, especially as stir crazy as people are. I can see it right here. If there's a movie theater about 10 minutes down the street from my house, maybe 10, 15 minutes down the street from my house, if that movie theater opened up on Saturday, it would be full. I promise you it would. It'd be sold out. It would. I know it would. I know YBS Mary. That is a great, but here's the thing, baby. It's still a great accomplishment. And I know your son, you wanted your sons to see you walk. And here's what we're gonna have to do. Hey, JS, excuse me. We're gonna have to figure out a way to give people their flowers. My seniors, I met with my seniors yesterday, and they're so frustrated and they're so disappointed. And my heart goes out to them. But we've got to find a way. We've got to find a way to give people their flowers. We're just gonna have to do it. I'm thinking there's a lot of universities going online in the fall. I'm going to try to get an adjunct position to teach it. That would be a good idea too, to teach. It's going to be. Listen. Yeah. How Harvard University is doing free online classes. You could log on. I'm gonna look into it this weekend. I don't know all the details. I'm gonna go into the website this weekend and find out. Because I mean, why the hell not? If I can take a class from Harvard for free, why the hell not? A lot of people are making yard signs. Yeah, I've seen yard signs and stuff like that for graduating seniors, or people decorating the doors and stuff like that. I've seen that. Absolutely, Jonathan. We're going to celebrate YBS Mary. We're going to celebrate we're going to find a way to give y'all flowers. You cry every time you think about your son. I know. Today's been a rough day, y'all. So I'm enjoying this. Thank y'all. Like I said, I found out about some people this morning. And my best friend's mom. Yeah. They're gonna Yeah. So this is probably her last few days. And what makes me sad is not so much that she's passing. What makes me sad is that I can't be there um for her. You know what I mean? I can't go, like, literally I wanted to just drop everything and go to her house. I can't go in the house. I mean, I can't go see her. Can't go to the hospital. Not gonna be able to have a funeral. You know what I mean? Like, it's a lot. And this is a woman I grew up with. I've known her shit my whole life. So it's a lot. It is a lot. Let me see. We need a prayer circle for real. This is it is. It is. Jonathan gonna lead us in one. He gonna do it over on his channel. He gonna set it up. And we're gonna all go over to Jonathan's channel, and he gonna lead us in prayer. Matter of fact, next time I'm on StreamYard, Jonathan, you can come on and give us a prayer. If I was on StreamYard now, I'd drop you the link so you could do a good old prayer for us. But Jonathan gonna get us together, honey. We did the signs in the yards and stores for our seniors. Oh, that's nice. Teachers and staff did a wave parade for the. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. He has to leave the house 3 times a week for dialysis. I mean, I worry about that. The fact that he has to leave, like, he doesn't have a choice. Now, my mom has done very well. My mother has only left the house 1 time since the quarantine, and that was Sunday to go pick up the food because she ordered Easter dinner from a friend of hers whose son is selling meals because he's out of work. He's a chef. He's out of work, so he was selling meals for Easter. So she was supporting him, and that's the only time my mom's been out the house. So she's done really good. Has a lot of health issues. Yeah, I get it. I get it. My mom's church is doing the same thing. Everything is online. The pastor even gave communion at the first of the month. He gave communion first Sunday online. He told all of them to get their bread and their grape juice, and he prayed over everything. And he did communion online. He does it on Facebook Live. Hey, what's up, DJ Kool-Aid and Lisa? How you doing, babe? How y'all doing over there on quarantine? Are y'all still working? Are y'all essential workers, or y'all on quarantine? Told my mom to stay in the house. She's 70. My brother is her caretaker. Yeah. Pastor went totally viral. Yeah, my mom's pastor did the same thing. Went totally viral. I told y'all my church shut down. So, oh gosh, China Black. Yes, thank God somebody was there. It was probably a blessing that I rented out. Y'all know I rented out my basement because I was living by myself. So it's probably a blessing that I have somebody in the house with me too, because my mom and them, they get worried about me being here by myself, child. You were scared to go to Indiana to see your friend's mom and son since she passed, but I know I wasn't going to a funeral, so I did what I. Yeah, and I'll be honest with you guys. Abby, I understand why y'all fuss at me. I do. And I don't get mad about it. Like, I understand what it is. Yeah. I just feel bad I just feel bad for her and just for the family. Like, nobody can really mourn my communion, honey. You had tea instead of grape juice. I know that's right. Yeah. So, and he did a really nice Palm Sunday and a really nice Easter service. I ain't listened to all of the Easter service, I ain't gonna lie, but I did listen to some of it. It was a good service. She has a bruise, but she's okay. Good. Glad to hear it. What's up, Face? What's good with you? Hopefully we can coordinate our schedules this weekend, y'all, and me, Face, and Mink can bring y'all a podcast episode. It's been a couple of weeks. You would think that the fact that we've been quarantined, we probably could have been doing an episode every daggone day. But Mink is actually still working. So, and Face is stuck in the house with 4 women. So I don't know how that's working out for him, but okay. You've been spending a lot of time in the man room, locked in the man room, Face, because you over there with 4 women. You're right, Leo. Definitely going to affect people mentally. It's a mental thing. It really is. It really is. You still going to work? Oh, you still leaving the house every day? Oh, I didn't realize that, Face. I thought you. That's why you did know. I did realize that you did. When we did the happy hour, you did tell that. Listen, y'all. Me and my friends. And I know we were supposed to try. Well, I think they did it last week without me. Well, we were doing like online happy hours, like just doing like through Facebook, the Facebook groups with everybody. You know, and we would, and it was really fun. It was really fun. You got a chance to see everybody and check in and laugh and joke and all that good stuff. It was fun. It was definitely fun. You love my ringtone selection? Your heart just jumped when you heard my phone? Oh, wow, Shawnette. Oh, I'm so sorry. Not you was 30 seconds from those. You know what? Hey, Mama Six. Hey, babes. So, okay. All right. So that was Texas and that was Florida. But y'all know what else? Did y'all hear what Dr.OZ said? Did y'all hear what Dr.OZ said? Hold on. I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to paraphrase it. I'm not going to put it in my own words. I'm going to let y'all hear for yourself what this mofo said. Y'all did a Tipsy Tuesday on FaceTime. That's fun.
Where we think we might build.
All right.
Dr. Oz, help us. Well, first, we need our mojo back. Let's start with things that are really critical to the nation where we think we might be able to open without getting into a lot of trouble. I tell you, schools are a very appetizing opportunity. I just saw a nice piece in the Lancet arguing that the opening of schools may only cost us 2 to 3% in terms of total mortality. And, you know, that's any life is a life lost. But to get every child back into a school where they're safely being educated, being fed, and making the most out of their lives with a theoretical risk on the backside, it might be a trade-off some folks would consider. We need to get industry back, supply lines. I mean, things that we can do without putting.
Did you hear what that mofo just said? He just said schools are an appetizing idea. There might be a 2 to 3% mortality rate, but basically it's worth it so the kids can go back to school. Nigga, is you crazy? Oh. You guys, I cannot. Now, of course, now he want to apologize and all of that. But my thing is, some stuff you don't. Yes, he apologized, but you know when you said it, like some stuff you know when it's coming out your mouth, how it sounds. You are going to say that if 2 to 3% of the education population dies. Now that could be kids, that could be teachers, that could be office staff, that could be janitorial staff. You don't care. You said that 2 to 3%, it would be worth it for us to get back to work. Have you lost your mind? Right, China Black. But see, the thing is, hey, Reese's Pieces, how you doing, babe? Dr. Oz is saying what folks are actually saying. Who? I ain't heard nobody say that. I mean, people might be saying it, but they ain't saying it around me. And here's the thing. Hey, Miss Queen. Hey, Danny Webb. How you doing? The reality is, at a certain point, we are going to have to open up the country. We're just going to have to. And at a certain point, you know that it's not going to totally be eradicated when they open back up. I get it. But can we at least wait until we are on the downslide? There are still new cases being reported every day. So, and now the good news is that in some areas, the cases that the numbers are going down, and that's great. But can we get to the point where the cases are going down before we start opening the world back up? Can we do that? Hey, Hermit TV Junkie, how you doing? Hey, Right to Be Told. People are out here ready to to gamble their lives like they're immune. And that's what we were saying, Face, before you came in. We were saying that about the governor of Florida wanting to open back up, and Texas saying that he's going to open back up at the beginning of May. And I was saying how, hey, Lex Max. And I was saying how it doesn't matter. I can't wait till they go down in PG County. Until who go down to PG County? Who going to PG County? I'm in PG. What PG County? What about PG County? Fox News had Dr. Phil on talking about opening up the country. But see, Dr. Oz was on Fox News when he said that. There are no money in the waiting game. And like I said, I understand why these things are being said. Please understand. I get the money side of this. I do. And our economy is going to take years for us to recover from what's going on. I mean, years for us to recover from this. I absolutely get that. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I get it. But the flip side of that is I'm not ready to gamble lives unnecessarily. I mean, that's just me. You live in PG County now? Yeah, I live in PG County too. That's why I was like, the virus counts in PG County. Exactly. Like, can we wait until the counts are going back down before we start doing this? All them Fox people will be talking, okay. Right to be told said, I'm not coming out the house. Sorry. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. I don't blame you at all. Hey, Prayed Up. Yeah, they said it's going to be a second wave. They already said that. New York City had 600 people die last night. I thought the numbers had gone down. Oh, my God. Last night. Well, I'm going to be honest, and I'm going to tell you guys something. A friend of mine, I ain't going to get into all the ins and outs of their job and stuff like that, but they are privy to a lot of these so-called vaccines and the side effects. And the side effects are almost worse than having COVID. Did you see where Tom Hanks and his wife talked about the side effects of the medicine that they gave them when they were in quarantine? And they talked about how bad the side effects were and how violent and how badly their body reacted to it. She talked publicly about it. Rita watched, and remember, Rita had Tom Hanks' wife, Rita. Remember, she had cancer a few years back, and I don't know her timeline, so I don't know if she was fully out of remission or not. I don't know, but I know a few years ago she had cancer. So, hey, loving my peace. How you doing, babes? Well, I don't even take the flu shot, so I don't play them games. No, ma'am, no, sir. I don't. Nope. Both the Oprah's boys were on Fox News. Child. Somebody said they blame Oprah with Dr. Oz. Oprah better make them orphans, child. The medicine Rita talked about is the one the president has been pushing. Yeah. They're saying the NCAA is thinking about canceling football season. Ooh. Well, Jonathan, they gonna still have G-Ho. If A&T is open, they're gonna have G-Ho. Because people gonna come. Again, people are still gonna, whether there's a football game being played or not. But hey, Jaded. But I think I'm thinking that maybe depending on how deep into the summer this runs, I'm thinking first semester at most colleges might be online. That's what I'm thinking. You see what they're saying, that they might waive the SAT and ACT requirement for next year. Invest millions into the vaccine and he doesn't allow his family vaccinated. What does that tell you? Okay. I'm still holding out hope that I could go on my trip. I'm still, Oh, speaking of which, now I would lose my mind if there's football season. Let me be clear. I will lose my ever-loving mind if there's no NFL. Ah! Hey, Brianna, I know they already got to push it back. Hey, KK, how you doing? The only one you can tolerate is Ayala, and that's pushing it. Yeah, that's pushing it for me, too, because Ayala be doing the most sometimes, too. You didn't forget about that student loan waiver promise? Child. Abby, are you still in the room or are you asleep? Because she said she was dozing off. My husband's friend is in the pharmaceutical field in Gaithersburg, and he is shook by this. Oh, wow. Hey, Leah. Well, I'm glad you caught me live, too. I know. No FanDuel, no shit talking. Oh, my gosh. I don't know what to do. You hear, Abby? Okay, y'all. Hold on a second. I got something to show y'all. Hold on, before y'all fuss at me. Hold on. I have already sanitized the outside of the bag. I have Clorox wipes. Before y'all get the fussing when I open the bag up. Amani Van Zap. Exactly. What we gonna do? Daughter has tickets for. I had tickets for Janet Jackson for July the 7th, and I know that's a wrap. But remember that was my birthday gift to myself, honey. I was going to see Janet. Oh, Sylvia, your mama a Cowboys fan. Child, you know I can't do the Cowboys. Now, I done ordered so much stuff, y'all. I don't know what this is, okay? That's what I think it is, Mama Six. Because listen, I done ordered so much stuff. They just be delivering bags, and I don't know what the hell it is. Where's my scissors? Where did I put my scissors? Oh, here they go. Your dad loves the Falcons? Oh, they be in there. The Falcons and the Cowboys fan. Okay, yeah, this is the makeup. This is the makeup. I wasn't sure what it was, child. That's right, you are a season ticket holder. All right, y'all. As I'm taking the stuff out, I'm sanitizing as I open the box up. There you go, right to be told, girl. Okay. So I got my brushes. These are the brushes that Abby told me. I mean that Mama Six made me order, honey. So let's look at what this is. You woke up right on time. Okay. Got new brushes, y'all. These are the fluffy kind. I still don't know why one person needs so many brushes, but okay. All right. I did what I was told, and I ordered the brushes. You need to see the wipe hit the handles. I did. I wiped the whole thing down. Y'all. Did y'all see me wipe the whole thing down? The case is cute. I got it from what's the website, Mama Six, that I ordered this stuff from? And it wasn't that expensive. It was only like $10. What's the name? Hold on, I'll find it for you. And then I ordered some other stuff so I could get the free. Oh, thank you, Reese's Pieces, for becoming a member. I some other stuff so that I could get the free shipping. Well, I open that last. I don't even, you know what? I ordered this stuff. I don't even remember what the hell I ordered, y'all. What's the order for those brushes? What you mean? The order number. Mama 6, do you have that information? Do you have the information for all of that? I don't, off the top of my head, I don't know. But Mama 6 has it because she sent it to me. If not, I'll look it up in a second for you. So I got some lipstick. This looks like the same damn color. What was I thinking? That wasn't color. What the hell? No, they got different numbers, but I swear it looked like the same damn color. I can't order all of this. I really don't feel like I ordered all of this because this is about 20 things of lipstick, and I don't really think I ordered all of this. Your husband can't complain. He ordered just as much. Yeah, I don't think I ordered all this. I really don't think this is my order. I don't remember ordering all this lipstick. It's like 10 things of lipstick in here. I really don't remember ordering all this lipstick. I don't remember doing that. Oh, I like that color. That's like a chocolate color. I like that. This is like I don't like that. That's a red fuchsia. See, I wouldn't have ordered that. Oh, that's a burgundy. That's pretty. Y'all know I like dark colors. Y'all, I swear I don't remember ordering all this lipstick. It's still lipstick in here, y'all. I don't remember ordering all this lipstick. I did. Nicole said you did. You ordered it. I really don't. Sales are down and people want to get rid of inventory. They probably just threw the shit in the bag right here. Just give us some more. That's a decent color. But I swear, I don't know. Maybe I misread something because I swear, y'all, do y'all see all this lipstick I'm pulling out? What am I gonna do with that? I would have never ordered that. That's like a silver white. What am I gonna do with this? Child, I did not order all this lipstick. Hey, Markel, what's up, boo? There go messy Markel. Hey, Gerard, Bessie Marvin. I've got other people's orders before. I'm gonna have to go back and look at my original order. I did order some lipstick, but I did not order that much lipstick. Look, I'm still pulling out lipstick. I like that color though. That is pretty. I like that. Look at all these nudes. Y'all know I don't wear nude. Y'all know I don't wear no nude lipstick. Look at all these nude colors. Look at that. Y'all know I don't. His brow gel. I did order brow gel. I did order that. Yeah, they put too much. All this is not mine because I did not order 2 things of brow gel. I wouldn't have ordered 2 things of brow gel. They gave me a whole lot of extra stuff, child. And what is this? Eyeshadow primer. I think I did order that. What is this? More lipstick. This is another thing of lipstick. Y'all, I'm gonna have to go back and look at my order. I know this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I did not order 13 tubes of lipstick. Right, I've been blessed by the lipstick gods. I promise y'all I didn't order no 13 tubes of lipstick. I can promise y'all that. Reese broke up with his boyfriend. You messy. Don't listen to Belize. Belize is the queen of mess. Tell us why Reese got a problem with George for real. Is it over Trey? People mess stuff up online. I got some wigs free. Oh, you got some free wigs. And you kept them. I know that's right. Now this is an eyeshadow palette. Listen, Abby, I done went from having 1 eyeshadow palette to I'm probably gonna have 20 because I just ordered 1 today. I ordered 2 from Juvia's place. I got the salt and pepper one I just got. check the receipt and make sure they did. Yeah, when I get off of here, I'm gonna pull up my original email. You know, I'm gonna pull up my original order and everything. When I get off of here, I'm gonna check it. So this is the eyeshadow palette, and I know I ordered this. I know I ordered the eyeshadow palette. I know I ordered the brow gel. I think I remember ordering the mascara. And I'm pretty certain I ordered at least like a set of lipstick, but I don't remember ordering that much lipstick. Well, think about it. Everyone's saying they didn't have nothing going on, but when it was in the kitchen, did he not make it seem like? So look at all these pretty colors, y'all. Look at these pretty colors. Look at that. I'm ready to put one on now because y'all know I never was crazy about this eyeshadow I have today. I wasn't crazy about it. I'm ready to play around with this now, but I won't. All I'm saying is I said that in my review, Markel. I said something to that effect in my review. I was like, it sounded to me like it's more to the story than what's being told. I did say that. Now I did. See, here go my order right here. Hold on, let me see what they say I ordered. Oh, you know what I might have done? I still have to go back and look at my original order. But what's on here is it's called a lipstick bundle. It's called a set. So it's a lipstick bundle. So I don't know. I have to go back and look at that. I still don't think I ordered no 13 things of lipstick. But I think I do remember ordering like three. Like it was a set of 3. What Abby say? Jonathan. Listen, my review was a cuss out because I'm tired. Child, it seemed like they chopped and screwed the film when it came to Trey, Howard, and Reese. I can't tell what they are really fighting. They didn't give us the whole story. And like I said that in my review too, it seems like all I could piece together from what they showed us was that Trey Howard showed up to Reese parties on stank, at least according to Reese, on stank. And then he put a post up about who he liked, and basically he only tagged Ariel and he tagged Dior. And it was like, Shantae, you stay. Basically insinuating that everybody else he would chop. And it was shade, but it wasn't that deep. Like, I don't understand why stuff becomes such a big fucking deal. Like, you throw stuff out there, you get shady, you make shady ass comments all the time. So why was it that serious that Trey Howard would say that the 2 people that he's the closest to that were in the show are the 2 people that he was rocking with? Now, at the end of the day, I think that, and I said this in my review, so I'm not saying nothing that I wouldn't repeat because I said this in my review. I really think that Reese should not respond to everything that is said as the executive producer. He just shouldn't. And I think he allows himself to feel like he has to defend everything that happens or everything that he doesn't think is a positive statement. I feel like he feels like he has to defend everything. You don't. You don't. Like, so Trey Howard threw a little bit of shade. So the fuck what? Like, it ain't that deep. Trey was shady in his post, but it got blown. That's what I'm saying, Markel. He was being shady. Like, there's no doubt about it that he was being shady. But you know what? I didn't know? I ain't know nothing about it. As a viewer and as somebody who follows all of y'all on social media, it went right over my head. So it couldn't have been that serious if all of us missed it. If all of us missed it, it couldn't have been that deep. Because I know I missed it. I know Abby missed it. Hell, I'm pretty certain that the whole damn Justice League missed it. It ain't that deep. You know what? Not Andrew Caldwell 3.0 has shade and Belize. Now, I told you I wasn't putting you in the corner. Well, I ain't say never ever again, but not today. There's nothing between George and Reese. However, according to George, Reese came on to. Markel, I need to ask you a question privately. I'm not gonna put it on here. I need to ask you a question privately. So be looking out for that. I actually need to ask you two questions. I need to ask you a messy question privately, and then I need to ask you a business question privately. So I'll hit you up. And that is why Markel. That's why. Now I will say this. Now people can say what they want to say about Markel, but Markel keeps it real all day 100. Now he does do that, and I will say that. You could call him messy, you could call him shady, but Markel does keep it real. I will say that. But listen, okay. So whose side of the story? Now I know George is your friend, but whose side of the story do you believe about what happened down to the New Orleans hotel room? Did George ask Trey to attend to his private parts? I was trying to figure out a clever way of saying that. Or do you think that George just did what he said? He was drunk, he pulled it out, and then he went on about his business. What you think happened? I'm just saying. Police! Hell, if they not suing Kevon, they ain't gonna sue Reese. Kevon done slept with somebody every season of Chasing Atlanta, allegedly. Hey, Danny. No, George said that he took it out, but George didn't say that he asked Trey Howard to suck it. Trey Howard said that he asked him for oral sex. George didn't say that part. Now he did admit that he took it out, which to me is bad enough, but George's story was true and it was blown out of proportion. It'll be talked about at the reunion. Lord. So much was cut out from your Ponderosa. I'm mad they called it a Ponderosa. Okay. I'm mad that we're not going to be able to make it for the reunion, but because I did talk to Reese and he said that he was going, that even if we had been able to travel, which we're not going to travel, it was going to be a closed set for everybody, for the safety of everybody. And I could respect that, but we are going to still come to Dallas. We are. I just don't know when. We'll figure something out when all of this gets resolved. What I think I'm going to do, and Abby, I think you need to do the same thing. I'm going to go ahead and buy the plane ticket, and then, because, you usually have like up to a year to use it. So I think I might buy the plane ticket for a specific, like for a certain date, and then not use it, and then leave it open, because the airfare is so cheap right now. I'm straight, but when a man pulls it out, he wants something. It's different for. See, I said that in my review. Right to be told. My review. I was like, I don't know how y'all do stuff, but I know how we do stuff. And if a man pull it out, he is expecting some attention. That's all I'm saying. Like, don't nobody just pull it out and be like, you see it? It's pretty. Okay, bye. I'm just saying. That's me. I'm just saying. For the safety, review's gonna jump on. No, he means like large gatherings because of the coronavirus, child. Oh, we're gonna come when we come down there. I done already told you when we come down there, we are hanging out, and we're gonna have to do a cooking with George. If George will allow us into his abode, we're gonna have to do a cooking with George. I'm gonna let Abby do the cooking now. You got 3 hours of sleep. Okay, but when you start getting tired, take your ass back to sleep then. You know how your sleeping be off, just like me. I understand. He said in his review that. Is that what they based the sexual harassment, the rape claims off of that? That's what Kane was talking about at the beginning of the season about George raping somebody? I hope that's not what he was talking about. All my movie footage was filmed, but somehow production lost my footage. No, they didn't mean for the safety like that. They meant because of the Rona. Like, you don't want to have too many people too many people gathered. Okay, look, Belize. I didn't even want to say his name in this review, and I messed up and said it by accident. I even have his voice on there by accident, but I really didn't mean to even. I didn't mean to even acknowledge his presence, and he really wasn't that much into the episode for real, for real. And as usual, when a guy pulls it out, he already gotten a picture of the situation. Yeah, I mean, that's the other thing too. Nobody's pulling it out unless they feel like they're gonna get some attention. Like nobody just pulls it out. Like it's a vibe. You flirting, he flirting, you flirting, like you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the production don't never lose the message of the footage of you being messy. They don't lose none of that. They don't lose none of that footage of you being messy, child. You said it at the end of your review. Oh. No, Abby, I don't think Abby came for you. I think Abby came for somebody else. But I haven't seen anybody's review because I just did my review and I don't look at other people's reviews until after I do mine because I don't want to be swayed. I want to keep my opinion and then I watch other people's reviews. So that's why sometimes when I look at people's reviews, if they said the same thing I said, I'll be like, oh my gosh, because I don't look at other people's reviews first. And that's for any show that I review. I don't look at other people's reviews until I've done my review. Because I just don't want my opinion to be swayed. Men can tell a slut. Trey's name is always brought up a lot. I feel like Trey got a lot of miles on him. And I'm just saying. I'm just saying. People call me messy, but I haven't lied about nothing I've said. So I'm confused on why it's an issue. Because you know you messy. It's not even what you say. Well, I shouldn't even say that. Like, for example, and I know stuff is chopped and screwed, but for example, the statement that you made before your Ponderosa when it was just you and Reese and you were like somebody you breaking up with your boyfriend. You know good and daggone well you was being messy when you said that. Now I know that I'm not sure the sequence of events. So I'm not sure of, hey Lady T, I'm not sure that if when you said that it was before or after Trey Howard had made those comments about Reese after the fight and saying that the only reason why he was taking up for Womack is because they were sleeping together. So I don't know what the sequence of events was, but you know that was a shady comment. But they left it in, so Trey hasn't had one storyline yet that didn't involve sex. I think you're right. Not, you know what? I'm not. Not fooling with y'all. I'm not fooling with y'all. Trey hasn't had. I was getting ready to say something real shady, Belize, and I had to. Oh, I bit my tongue because I don't want to say that. I don't even want to say that, but I was. It's some other people that don't wear clothes that fit either. But anyway, oh Lord, I can't remember the order, but Reese and I were friends, and he didn't deny what I said. No, he did not. He didn't deny it. No, he did not. You are absolutely correct. And even you asked him about has he been back to your house? That hesitation and that smile, I was like, oh, see. Okay, see. It's more to that story. When then he was accused of being on the show because he was sleeping with You think Womack got the bad end of the stick this season? I don't know. I'm gonna not speak on that because I don't. All I know is what they showed us, and what they've showed us hasn't been very positive. So if you know a different side and you feel like that it's not being shown, then now let me ask you a question. Then, so okay, and maybe you can't answer this publicly. So if you can't answer it publicly, you can plead the fifth, and I'll respect that. If you're saying that you don't feel like that you feel like he got the short end of the stick, right? Do you feel like the editing was skewed this season because of maybe what did or did not happen between him and Reese? I'm just saying. You think he played into the, Belize said that, not Markel. You think they played into the storyline? He didn't. He should have been focusing on that fake tattooing business storyline instead of spending 3 episodes talking about fighting over a man. Oh, well. Well. Not the dressed homeless. Oh, you talking about your other friend. You dragged them for filthy. Listen, they be giving people the blues over here, honey. It was something else I wanted to say to y'all before. Oh, I have one last thing before I get off of here, okay? I'm about to change up a little bit real quick before I get up off of here. What? Basically, Reese has an interest in Womack, and Womack wasn't really here for it, so he quit the show. Oh, see, I did not know that. But when he came back, it's like in the weirdest scene, so it wasn't much to be filmed for him. But he came back. Oh, so he actually left the show. See, all right, Mark, I'm gonna talk to you offline because I don't want you to have to put too much out there because I got that put a whole nother question in my head. But anyway. So Belize, you said Belize said it all. It wasn't Markel, it was Belize. Okay. And about child. So let me switch this up, y'all. I'm about to say this, and then this will be my salutation. Yeah, Markel, answer that question. And I won't read the question out loud. I'm just let the chat see it. Yeah, answer that question, Markel. While Markel is answering that question, let me give y'all my salutation because I gotta get ready to get off of here so I can watch my RuPaul and get that out tonight. So listen, y'all. And somebody said in my comment yesterday, they were like, you've been in the street, you've been coming off the porch a whole lot this week. And I guess I have. So I'm about to jump off the porch for a little bit again. This is gonna be a little light. It ain't gonna be that deep. I've already said this once before, and I'm gonna speak on it again. I have no respect. I have no respect for anybody who allows their hatred of one person to overrule their self-respect. And I mean that I'm talking about the particular racists that is hanging around down here. I ain't gonna say down here, down there. You love my making the cut reviews. Oh, I'm about to do another one tonight, Gary. I got another one coming out tonight because I watched episode 7. I already watched episode 7. I'm gonna do that. I'm probably gonna do that review while anyway, it'll be out tonight. Okay, so the answer is he does do tattooing. He just is not a master. Okay. He just texted you. His ears must have been burning, honey. Burning. You know, Womack don't mess with us over here, so it's all good though. My feelings ain't hurt. So there's a particular person he is a racist. Okay, it is what it is. You could dress it up however you want to dress it up. He is a racist, but because you personally don't like a person that they don't like, then you are here for it. You supporting them, you rah-rahing with them, you defending them, and all that other stuff. There is nowhere in the world that I would ever, I don't care how much I dislike somebody on a personal level, there's nowhere in the world that I would ever, never team up with a white man that thinks it's okay to call people niggas, that thinks it's okay to wear a swastika on his neck, that thinks it's okay to perpetrate the stereotype of a pickaninny. He put videos out about Step and Fetch It and comparing the characters of Step and Fetch It to some of the people down here on YouTube. There's no way in the world that I would ever team up with that person. I don't give a fuck how much I dislike somebody. Because at the end of the day, you're going to put your own history with your ancestors, what they stood for, with the doors that they opened, the things that they did for you. You are spitting in their face by saying that what you got going on with this person on a personal level over some YouTube bullshit is more important than what they dealt with dealing with racism and Jim Crow and lynchings and slavery. And for that, I have no fucking respect for anybody that's fucking with him. And that's period. I'm just going to pause for a second. What you say, Markel? You have too many on your Hulu. What you say was good, Markel? See, I'm over here fussing and missing. You know what? I heard Little Fires is good. I'm gonna have to catch it this weekend. I heard it was good. I did hear it was good. I have so much. Me too, Markel. I got so much stuff to watch. Yeah, they don't see it for each other at this point. What I'm ranting about is that, it'd be a whole lot of beefs down here on YouTube, Markel, right? You probably don't know nothing about all of that, and that's cool. But there's a guy that's running. He makes videos. He perpetrates the stereotypes. And there are people that are caping for him and defending him and rocking with him, Black people, just because he's going after people that they mutually don't like. And all I'm saying is there's no way in the hell that I would ever team up with a racist to go after anybody. I don't give a fuck. Like, I just, especially not over no YouTube shit. Like, this is bullshit. This is not even real life. This is YouTube shit. And you're going to totally disrespect everything that your ancestors ever went through every time they got called a nigga and and been lynched and everything that they went through. Like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. It's no way in the world. You was asking for his account information. You know what? Yeah, George and Markel, they have a channel, y'all. Yeah, y'all go check Markel and George out. What's it? Markel and George show or something like that? Type it in the chat, Markel. You don't have you can't put the link in, but type the title of it in the chat. Y'all go check them out. All skin folk, not kinfolk for the street. Yeah, you right. You right. All skin folk and kinfolk. You ain't lying. Yeah, I don't do. I'm with you, Markel. Like, I can't do it, and there's no justification for it. And let me say this too, and then I'm gonna be done. And Lady T, you know this. What I'm about to say, I know. Well, I'm sure all of y'all do, but me and Lady T, we've talked, so I already know Lady T know what I'm about to say. And let me give y'all a little brief 2-minute history lesson, because I do have to get off here. I'm gonna give y'all a little brief 2-minute history lesson. Let me be clear about something before y'all go out here. And when I say y'all, I mean other people. I don't mean y'all. You go out here and you highlight people like Step and Fetch It and people like what was it? Shoot, now I can't think of the name. But a lot of those characters that from the 1920s, 1930s, 1940s, Black folk, a lot of those caricatures that they played, the stepping and fetchings, and it's one I'm thinking of. I can't think of it right now. But again, do not allow yourself to let history tell you that those people are not to be respected, because those people were working in Hollywood when their doors were closed. And yes, they took the roles that they had to take, but in their private lives, they did so many things for the culture. They did so many things for us. They used that money and invested it. They used that money and helped build up the NAACP and got people out of jail, and they protested and they stood on the front lines. So don't let anybody ever make you feel like you should not respect the people that came before you, because you don't know. Yeah, they played a lot of those roles that we look back on now and we kind of roll our eyes at because we look at it from a 2020 point of view. But for 1920, when they couldn't get, when a lot of Black people couldn't get regular jobs as maids, they might have been playing a maid in a movie, but they were in the movies. So again, all of that, I just can't. I don't have no respect for it. I can't. I ain't here for it. Yeah, Mammy. But it's the other one I'm thinking of. It's the other one I'm thinking. They had a radio show. Oh, as soon as I get off of here, I'm gonna remember. They had a radio show, and it was a Black guy. He had that raspy voice, and he used to always get into it. Like, he used to always get into stuff. Step and Fetcher was a millionaire. Right. Learn your history. Uncle Tom is not an insult. Yeah, Hattie McDaniels, the minstrel shows, but that's no Amos and Andy. Yep, that's who I'm thinking of. Thank you, Lady T. Amos and Andy. Oh, well, thank you, Jamarcus. How am I looking so beautiful during this coronavirus? Because I'm beautiful. I just am. But thank you. No, seriously. Thank you, though. Oh, thank you, babes. It's this Valentine's Day. You know what? I'm not doing not the Lena Waite turtleneck, but Lisa, I'm not doing. They're actually funny. Their videos are funny. They need to be more consistent, Markel and George, but their videos are funny. I'm listening to really now, but I don't entertain the folks that are condoning racism. It's not cool. Okay, it's just not. It's not, and I don't have no respect for it. I have no respect for it. I can't. I'm not defending it, and I don't have no respect for it. But anyway, y'all, that was my salutation. Hey, number one Eagle fan. I saw your message, and I put it in the chat earlier. Ebby sleep. I know Ebby sleep. Ebby, are you asleep? Hold on. I'm gonna put it in the chat right now. You asked for Sincerely Nadia's information. Okay, that's it right there. Sorry about that. I saw it earlier. Yeah, that's her email. So Sincerely Nadia is shopsyna.com. Okay, yeah, go watch this week's episode. Because like I said, I'm gonna do that one. I'm gonna do RuPaul tonight. I'm gonna do Making the Cut tonight. That might be because I've already dropped 2 reviews earlier. So that might be all I do tonight though. Markel, you only have 5. That's what I'm saying. They need to be more consistent, but they're funny. Go watch the videos. They're funny. All right, you guys. I'm glad you came in because I was just getting ready to get off of here too. Thank you guys for coming through. I've enjoyed you. We had a good conversation. It got a little serious for a minute, but y'all kept me laughing and y'all kept me smiling. And so for that, I appreciate that. For everybody, you must not right to be told. You need to catch up, girl. You need to catch up. For everybody who has become a member of my channel, once again, thank you so much. I love you, love you, love you guys so much. Did you say and you behaved? Child, girl, go play with my lipstick. I need to go. I'm about to go pull that email to make sure, like it's me D said, make sure they didn't charge me too much. Cause I mean, if they ain't charged me for it, I'm just saying. Okay, well, be safe. Be safe. Hey, Amber. Hey, Pat Brown. Do a try on video with the lipsticks. I don't know about that's 13 lipsticks. I will when I wear them. No, I will let y'all know. I don't know if I'm gonna do one video trying all 13 lipsticks on. No, that's a lot of lipstick to be trying on. Plus, I think I'm gonna end up giving some of them away because some of them are so similar in color. I'm not keeping all of that. I probably end up giving some of them to Abby because she likes those nude colors. I don't really do those nude colors like that. She likes those light nude colors, child. I like the dark color. I like colors like this. But I will show you when I use them. I'll let y'all know what I'm using though. Or do a swatch video. I might do it with some of them though. I may do it with some of the colors. I just don't know about all of because like I said, I think I'm gonna end up giving some of those away to like I said, when I see Abby, probably get some of them to Abby. All right, you guys. Thank you guys so much for coming through. God bless you. Good night.